Entertainment, luxury.
Jay-Z was born Sean Corey Carter in Brooklyn, New York, on December 4, 1969. The last of four children his mother recalls, he was the only one that didn't give me any pain when I gave birth to him. And that's how I knew he was a special child. A New York rapper, producer, and businessman who rose from the streets to the top, personified the classic Crags to riches story by becoming one of the most popular MCs of his generation and building an empire that made him one of the wealthiest musicians of all time. After making his debut in the late 1990s with Reasonable Doubt and In My Lifetime, Vol. 1, he started a run on the charts that saw him achieve over a dozen #1 albums over the course of 2 decades. Today, we'll be taking a look at the top 8 luxury buys of Jay-Z. Number 1, car collection. Jay-Z decides to spend his money on an expensive way of life. He spends a portion of it on his obscenely expensive collection of exotic and unusual cars. Now, let's take a look at some of J-Mo's expensive vehicles. Ferrari F430 Spider. It shouldn't come as a surprise that the least costly vehicle in your garage is a Ferrari when you're a billionaire rapper. Actually, J100 NA $6,925. Ferrari F430 Spider is the least costly vehicle in his collection. Several of his music videos, including Show Me What You Have, included the automobile. The 4.3-liter 5.8 engine in J. Ferrari's F430 Spider runs on naturally aspirated fuel. It has a 6-speed manual transmission and generates 483 horsepower and 343 pounds of torque. The F430 Spider accelerates from 0 to 62 plank mass ph in 4.1 seconds, according to Ferrari performance figures, and has a top speed of 193 plank mass ph. Maybach 62s. Jay-Z has a sweet spot for Maybach automobiles and has featured his 57s and 62s in a number of music videos. The rapper has been seen multiple times being driven to his recording studio in a black Maybach. Yet, the Maybach starting price at launch was $470,350. Under the hood of J. Maybach Z62s is a twin-turbocharged 6.0-liter Volt 12 engine with a 5-speed automated transmission. Its twin-turbo Volt 12 generates 620 horsepower and 738 pounds of torque. The Maybach 62s has a top speed of 155 plank mass ph and can accelerate from 0 to 62 plank mass ph in 5.2 seconds, according to independent performance estimations. Darts Prombrin. The armored SUV known as the Darts Prombrin was created specifically for Jay-Z. According to estimates, the vehicle is one of the most costly SUVs, costing $1.1 million. Jay-Z added the Darts Prombrin to his garage because he wanted his wife Beyoncé, who was carrying his first kid at the time, to have a safe ride. The heavily fortified SUV is reported to be impervious to AK-47 assault rifle bullets and can even resist direct rocket launcher impacts. The GM 8.1-liter Volt 8 engine that powers J. Bespoke Z's Darts Prombrin armored SUV is naturally aspirated. It has a 6-speed manual transmission and generates 450 horsepower and 627 pounds of torque. 155 miles per hour is the top speed of Darts Prombrin. Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport. Jay-Z received the blue and silver Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport in his garage as a birthday present from his wife Beyoncé. Although it is currently difficult to determine how much she spent for the vehicle, a Veyron of a comparable vintage is currently believed to be worth $1.4 million. He drives a quad-turbocharged 8.0-liter W16 Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Its quad-turbo W16 generates 1,001 horsepower and 1,585 pounds of torque, according to independent performance estimations. The Veyron Grand Sport has a top speed of 252 plank mass ph and can accelerate from 0 to 60 plank mass ph in 2.7 seconds. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. The most expensive vehicle in Rapper J Collection Z's is a blue Rolls-Royce Boat Tail, which is estimated to be valued more than $28 million. Only 3 of these vehicles have been produced by the brand to date. and Jay-Z and Beyoncé were the first to order one. One of the greatest vehicles ever made by the British premium marque is the coach-built boat tail. The vehicle is stunning, and according to rumors, everything on it has been delicately tailored to suit Jay whims and preferences. Throw your diamonds up. Number 2. Burr. Jay-Z agreed to contribute $2 million to Burr when it was still primarily focused on black cars. For an angel investor, especially one who is an entertainer, that is a sizable investment. When making such investments, celebrities often write checks between the mid-5 and low six-figure range. So you can imagine Travis Kalanick, the founder of Uber, was shocked when he received Jay-Z's wire, which was for $5 million instead of $2 million. The pioneer of hip-hop was aware of the company's potential, as well as how absurdly profitable an early investment could be. Kalanick regrettably returned the extra money to him. Nonetheless, Jay-Z held on to his $2 million investment. Uber is presently valued at more than $66 billion, and Jay ownership is thought to be worth more than $70 million, according to Biz Journals. Number 3. Hilltop Mega Mansion. The price of Jay-Z's mansion in Bel Air, Los Angeles, is $90 million. According to the LA Times, the house sale in August 2017 was the highest-selling transaction in LA, and the interior accurately reflects its exorbitant price. It covers 1.88 acres and has 4 pools, a basketball court, a home theater, a staff quarters, a 15-car garage, 8 bedrooms, and 11 bathrooms. Natural limestone makes up the infinite driveway that belongs to Beyoncé and Jay-Z. The ground floor of the main building has floor-to-ceiling glass windows. There is a basketball court exclusively for Beyoncé and Jay-Z with floodlights for when the sun sets. It has a blue and white color scheme. Hey Andy, it's no longer a hard knock life anymore. Number 4. Cannabis Company. Jay-Z Carter, a multi-billionaire hip-hop singer and businessman, has made another investment in the marijuana sector. Nevertheless, his most recent investment is in a digital firm that aids marijuana dispensaries in processing payments, not in the $50 hand-rolled joints he used to sell. A Denver-based cannabis point-of-sale software firm called FlowHub received investment from Jay-Z. The $200 million strategic fundraising round, which the wealthy industrialist turned music mogul took part in, raised $19 million. To now, FlowHub has raised $50 million in total. The financing was led by the investment firm's Headline and Poseidon Asset Management. Kyle Sherman launched FlowHub in 2015 to aid dispensaries in processing transactions, monitoring inventory, and adhering to state cannabis laws. With more than 1,000 firms in 14 states, FlowHub processes more than $3 billion in marijuana transactions annually. Number 5. Sports Management Company. Jay-Z assisted in the establishment of the sports management firm Roc Nation Sports in 2019 along with his business partner Desiree Perez, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Saquon Barkley, DeAndre Hopkins, Giannis Cespedes, and LaMelo Ball are just a few of the well-known athletes that the agency represents. To develop Roc Nation Baseball in 2020, Jay-Z and Roc Nation Sports partnered with the MLB, a joint venture between Roc Nation and the MLB to produce content and experiences for baseball fans is a part of the agreement. Number 6. Champagne Company Brand. A 50% stake in the Armand Brignac champagne line owned by Jay-Z was acquired by luxury goods business LVMH. He earned almost $205 million from the mega sale, according to estimates. According to Forbes, the company was valued at over $600 million in the transaction. Jay has therefore received a total profit of $315 million from the deal. The Ace of Spades brand of Mo Hennessy will be distributed by Jay-Z. According to LVMH CEO Philippe Pascaus, the collaboration will help the brand hit new heights. Before the sale, Armand Brignac's new valuation increased by more than twofold, according to Forbes. He did say money, cash, pros. Number 7. Mega Yacht. Jay-Z enjoys taking Beyoncé on vacation aboard a big yacht. But it's not just any giant boat. It's biggest yacht in the world that can be rented. The Flying Fox has a weekly rental cost of close to $4 million. The ship features multiple decks, a helipad on the roof, and other amenities, including a large spa pool, a cryo sauna, a gym, a submarine, and equipment for water sports, just to name a few. Oh, and the boat is so large that it has a support vessel of its own. Beyoncé posts pictures from their trip with her family on the magnificent ship, which measures 417 feet long and probably cost more than $500 million to build. Although it is rumored that Jeff Bezos purchased the boat, Boat International adds that 25 guests can stay on board in suites with clean-lined, modern furnishings. The 55 crew members on the yacht include a large number of dual-trained cooks, housekeepers, medical personnel, dive instructors, hairstylists, and other professionals. Number 8. Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime. Remember when Jay-Z wore the amazing 18K white gold Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime reference 6300G during Diddy's 50th birthday in 2019? It is one of the most talked about watches in the world and contains 20 complications, some of which can chime, inform the wearer of the moon's phase, and keep the date up to the year 2100. Fast forward to the Grammy Awards, when Jay-Z arrives wearing the most expensive watch of the evening, which has a market value of $2.2 million. Indeed, you are correct. We have seen him wearing a Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime for more than 3 years. I like how he's currently merely circling a Grandmaster Chime. Jay-Z did once tell us money ain't a thing. This is the end of Top 8 Luxury Buys Jay-Z. Make sure to tap the like button and subscribe to see our next list. Bye for now.